Hey everybody, Jake Barrent here on scene outside of Gate 1 on Redstone Arsenal. Huntsville Police Unit actually just showed up. We believe there is potentially an active shooter situation here. This officer is now just asking people to turn around. There's the Arsenal. Don't know very much at this point. We do know that the area that they're concerned with is the Sparkman Center, which is just beyond the gate. Gate 1 here off of Martin Road. You can see traffic starting to turn around. This officer is asking people to turn around and keep the area clear. Like I said, there's a lot of people out here. They're starting to turn around their vehicles. And spoke with one woman a minute ago, and you said you work on the Arsenal? Okay, and what have you heard about what's going on? Okay, have you learned anything else? You know a couple people are inside right now?
Yep.
Have they said anything that's going on? Is there police?
They're all barricaded in their offices.
Okay. Are they in the Sparkman building or nearby? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, obviously the officer's trying to clear everybody out here right now. Thank you so much for talking. You heard it. Like I said, the officer here with the Huntsville Police Department is asking people to turn around, keep the area clear. This all happened about I'd say about a half hour ago. We first got an alert that there was some sort of emergency situation here at Redstone Arsenal, and now we've just found out that it is a possible active shooter, and that's coming from Redstone Arsenal spokesperson Chris Colster. So that is an official source confirming that there is a possible active shooter situation here. You see cars are making U-turns here outside of Gate 1 on Martin Road. Still very early on. We don't really know much, but we do have a crew near Gate 9 that said they saw several Huntsville police cars as well as the Huntsville Fire Department and Hemsey come by and enter the Redstone Arsenal through Gate 9. I myself have seen one black unmarked vehicle with blue lights on top, sirens going speed right towards the gate, and like I said, there is another Huntsville officer here on scene directing traffic. We still don't know what this could be. If you guys give me a second, I'm going to check my email, is checking to see what's going on for you guys. And as you see, there's people turning around. There's a Huntsville officer. They have the gates closed. We were hearing that the Arsenal is closed. All gates are closed to traffic right now. It appears they have been for a few minutes now. Like I said, very early on, we still don't know what's going on, but Chris Colster with Redstone Arsenal has confirmed to us that there is a possible active shooter situation going on here at Redstone Arsenal. One thing to note too, that we just got an update that an active shooter has been reported. It says there is an active shooter situation at the Arsenal here. At the Sparkman Center. This is not a drill. It's interesting to note that there was a scheduled active shooter drill for tomorrow here on Redstone Arsenal, but this is not a drill. This is an active shooter situation here on Redstone Arsenal. The officer with the Huntsville Police Department has just put down his cones to block off the road and advise everybody to turn around. He may ask me to turn around here in a second, but I am safe for now right outside the gate. There are blue lights. I see some officers standing right outside the gate right now, and if I was in any danger, I'm sure this officer would tell me to move a little further back. Like I said, I'll zoom in, see if you guys can see that there is. It's a little tough to see at this point. I do not want to go any closer than I'm being advised to right now, but there are Huntsville police cars outside that gate. That gate is closed along with all the other gates here at Redstone Arsenal. Still waiting to figure out what's going on. We do know, like I said, there's been Huntsville Police, Huntsville Fire Departments flying to the scene, just coming right towards the gate to help out and assist. We don't know exactly what happened at this point. We're still waiting to find out, but like I said, the gates have been closed, and we are still trying to learn more about this active shooter situation. If you do know anybody who is on the Arsenal, advise them to take cover. We did just get a message alert from the Nixle alert system telling us that this is not a drill. Do take cover. So if you know anybody on Redstone Arsenal, please advise them to take cover. and as soon as we get any more information from police, we will, of course, update you as soon as we know exactly what is going on. But at this point, all we know is that there is an active shooter situation on Redstone Arsenal here, right behind me on Gate 1 at Martin Road. This is the gate that is nearest the Sparkman Center, according to maps that I've looked at. That this is kind of where it's all happening, and we are the only news crew here at this gate. I believe I see another Huntsville police officer coming my way, and you know what? That's a good idea. I see an officer putting on a vest. I'm going to put on my vest too, just so they know that I am with the news crew, and you know, you never can be too safe about these things, and I always put my vest on whenever I'm by the side of the road or near a fire or any kind of emergency situation, just to let everybody know that I am with the news, and so they can see me if there's any vehicles traveling by. So give me 1 second here, guys. Another Huntsville police officer has arrived here on scene to help control traffic. They are turning everybody around from all gates right now. We do have another crew on scene over at Gate 9, right there off of Research Park Boulevard, right off 565. When I talked to him about 10 minutes ago, was not really reporting much activity at this point. Okay, we just got another update. The Marshall Space Flight Center and Redstone Arsenal are currently on lockdown. So, like I said, if you know anybody on the Arsenal right now, okay, just reading a couple of your comments on here, guys. Like you said, we don't know what's going on right now. We don't know if anybody's been shot. We don't know if the shooter is still at large. All we know is that there is a heavy police presence here behind me, right outside of Gate 1 on Redstone Arsenal. I'm going to plug up my phone right now for a little bit to give me a little extra charge, just because I'm running a little bit low on battery, and I'd hate to leave you guys stranded here without any reporter on scene. We are the only news crew out here. When we got the alert that something that was going on here at Redstone Arsenal, I went up to the desk, and I wasn't really busy at the time, and you know, anything involving Redstone Arsenal has to be, you know, especially a situation like this with an active shooter situation, has to be pretty big.
Franklin, can you do a phoner?
Give me 1 second. We are sending crews out to the other parts of other gates to see if there's anything else going on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm here to check my email, see if we've gotten any kind of update, get in touch with the newsroom desk just to see if there's any updates as to what's going on right now. I am by myself out here. There are Huntsville police. Rest assured, I'm not in any danger right now. There's a lot of officers behind me too, blocking off this Gate 1 right off Martin Road at Redstone Arsenal. So like I said, give me a minute. I am going to check with the desk, see if there's any kind of updates into exactly what is going on. Okay, here are a few more Huntsville police cars coming by. Look, they are rushing towards the Arsenal, and there they go, a couple more police cars coming by here at Redstone Arsenal. You know what? A good idea. I'm going to start, guys, I'm going to get a little better video. I'm going to set up my camera and just take a few pictures for you guys and show you exactly what is going on. Like I said, 2 more police cars just flew towards the gate. I do see somebody, and I will be able to see better. Okay, there's 2 guys getting out in full body armor. Let me set up. Yes.
Will you let everybody know that all of the Arsenal gates are closed?
Yes, I just spoke with the officer now. Guys, all gates are closed. Do not try to get in or out of the Arsenal right now. If you are on the Arsenal, take cover. There is an active shooter situation right now, and right there down the road, I'm going to see if I can stabilize my camera a little bit so you guys can see. I just saw a couple of fully body armored officers. They look like get out of a couple vehicles there. There's another car going by heading towards the Arsenal. We don't know exactly what's going on. This is all developing still right now. We got the alert just about an hour ago. Like I said, I saw 3 fully body armored officers getting out of their cars to open the gate there, and now they are heading into the Arsenal. We're still waiting for a complete update from police, but like I said, I'm going to take a look with my camera to see if there's anything else going on, but I do see someone else running up there. Again, if you know anybody, all gates to Redstone Arsenal are closed right now. Sorry guys, I'm still getting calls from people who I reached out to when we first heard about this, if they could tell us exactly what is going on, and it seems that almost everybody in Huntsville knows right now that there is an active shooter situation here on the Arsenal. And if by chance you know somebody who works on the Arsenal that might not know, shoot them a text, give them a phone call, tell them to take cover. This is still ongoing. We have not gotten an update from police that this is over at this point. In fact, I just, if you've been watching, I just saw 3 more, 2 of them were unmarked, but one of them was a Huntsville police car, the other 2 had lights on the top. So emergency vehicles still rushing to the scene here. Even after this, we first got the alert about an emergency situation here on the Arsenal about 30 minutes ago. Again, I am just with road here. I did get here as quickly as I could once we got the alert. We are the only news crew right here at Gate 1, and I imagine they're keeping everybody else back a little further, but like I said, there's really not much to show and tell you guys right now other than the road being blocked and the seems like a dozen officers I've seen go through the gate 1 here on Martin Road so far. Again, this is not a drill. There was an active shooter drill scheduled for tomorrow, but this was not a drill. This is an active shooter situation. There's still a little bit of confusion from some people out there. This is not a drill. This is an active shooter situation. We've had it confirmed through multiple departments that it is an active shooter situation. We have another crew staged over at Gate 9 right there off of 565. Franklin White is there along with our photographer Todd Wade, and once we do have any updates, we'll let you know about them. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to check to see if I've gotten any emails or anything from the newsroom desk, just to give us a little bit of a heads up as to what's going on. Okay, nothing new at this point, guys. Other than everybody who is on Redstone Arsenal has been advised to take shelter in place. I know we've done a lot of stories almost every time.
Okay, so I just got off the phone with Chris. He confirmed all the information that we've been saying about the shooter. The fact is locked down, and they have no gates. Nobody's going through the gates. Chris is going to meet us at Gate 9, so that's where we're going to the visitor center right now.
Okay, that was
he needs to let security know.
That was an update from Stephanie Mills. She covers our Redstone beat for us on Channel 48. She just talked with Chris Colster. He's advising the other crews to go over to Gate 9, where he will speak to the media. I'm here at Gate 1.
Out there to get a live picture up on their phone, like Ryan has showed us how to do. We're having issues with the live view.
But yeah, everybody else is almost staged over at Gate 9. I'm here at Gate 1, and this is reportedly where everything was happening, just inside the gate there. We're on Martin Road, Gate 1. Right beyond there is the Sparkman Center, where we first got the alert that something was happening. It mentioned that building, the Sparkman Center. I think it was 5201, can't remember the street name, but that's where it was all happening. And I'm sure a lot of you are commenting right now, praying that everyone's okay. I think that's how everybody feels about this situation. But again, as you see here, the gates are closed here at Redstone Arsenal. Sorry for the shaky video, guys, but that is the gate. It has been closed. There is a police officer, I think, with the Redstone Police Force just beyond that gate, but just in the last 15 minutes, I've seen about 15, I shouldn't say 15, about 5 vehicles speed towards that gate, go through that gate. Again, we still don't know exactly what is happening. We're waiting on an update from the Redstone Arsenal spokesperson, Chris Colster, who will speak with us. We're hoping very shortly over at Gate 9. We do have another crew over there. Franklin White is over there as well as our photographer, Todd Wade. And the radio you're hearing is my radio, our newsroom radio, keeping everybody up to speed as to what's going on. Again, if anybody knows anybody on the Arsenal, this has got to be a very frightening situation, especially with all of the highly skilled and brave men and women in the military who work on the Arsenal. Like I said, a lot of you are praying for everybody involved right now, and we have gotten no reports of anybody wounded, anybody shot, or if the gunman is still at large. But all we know at this point is that there is an active shooter situation here at Redstone Arsenal, Huntsville, Alabama. I'm on Martin Road near Gate 1.